Hello, hello, hello. I am Reverend Sharon Renee, Unity Minister, and I want to welcome you to today's discussion. And what I'm going to talk about today is I think it's something that's very real to all of us, and yet when we are in this place of spiritual growth and unfoldment and learning and applying all of the information that's there and utilizing our tools, sometimes we feel that we are not getting the direction that we are asking for. We're not getting the direction. We're not getting what we call an intuitive hit. We're not seeing any signs, or the signs might be mixed. So it's like you go and you make a decision and you get a sign that supports it, or you get a sign that like is the opposite, and then you're back wondering what you're going to do. And well, what is the sign? What is the sign? And here's the thing, sometimes the sign is the silence. Now here's the thing, when we have that silence, we can feel very spiritually denied. And then in that spiritual denial, we can also become very, very frustrated and very focused about what isn't working or why it's not working. And in some of the cases, and I can only speak for myself, so in some of my cases, or in all of the cases where I feel like, God hung up the phone, walked away, got tired of me talking to it, whatever that was, I'm not hearing something with great clarity or saying, yes, oh yes, my dear Sharon, you are making the right and perfect decision. And we want that, because do you know why we want that? It's because we look to the outer world for our validation when we have to look within. So what happens if within we're in the silence? And here's the thing, maybe the silence is the voice within, shut up, because we are doing the right thing. That we are just looking again for that outward guidance within. But if there is silence, perhaps we're already on that right path, doing that right and perfect work. And here's the thing is, we'll go into a panic, but what if this doesn't happen? I'm already 3/4 of the way through this. What if nothing happens? What if I don't get the validation I'm looking for? What if I don't get the job that I've already given notice for? What if we are, again, what I say, we are living ahead. We're not being in the present. We're not being mindful of keeping our focus on the present. But also take that moment to be grateful for everything that you have, everything that's in our lives, for us to have that sense of gratitude. And the belonging does not come from the outside world. It comes from within. So I'm going to tell you, as hard as it is, and when I'm talking to you, I'm really not talking to you, I'm talking to me, all right? It's true, right? Is that silence is golden. That silence within is not screaming at you or at me to do anything different. So let's trust in the silence. And if we're getting very frustrated with Spirit and the universe for not giving us the backup support that we think that we need in this, let's practice that forgiveness. I'm willing to forgive myself, others, and God for everything that's not working in my life. I'm willing to let go. I'm willing to let God, and I'm willing to trust that silence and walk the path of the unknown. It is where I grow. Here's to your growth. Here's to your silence. Here's to your trust and your faith in all there is, which is love. Namaste.